I'm on track to becoming a liquid millionaire by the age of 25. And in this video, I want to give you some golden nuggets and things that I've learned throughout my entrepreneurship journey in order to become the person that's worthy of even saying something like that. The reason I just stopped right here in my truck and I'm filming this video is because I'm listening to a book, and it's called The Millionaire Identity. And in the book, he explains a concept called be, do, have. And he ties the idea that before you can take the actions and do the inputs necessary to go and make $1 million, you first need to be the person worthy of doing the actions the right way to get that $1 million. And I never understood this. And I know a lot of people struggle and do the actions and do the work and hustle every single day to get towards their goals, but it just doesn't seem like it's working, right? It's never really working. And there's two different sides. You're either one of two people. Type A, you're the guy that's just like the fantasy guy, the guy that imagines this dream life. That's like, it would be so cool to have a freaking Raptor, or to have a Porsche, or to have this house, with a farm and acres of land. These guys just imagine things, and the reality is these are dreams, and dreams get left on the pillow. So dreams and goals are very different. So type A people, they have dreams, and those get left on the pillow when they go to bed at night. Type B people, they have goals. And type B people take action, and they go further, and they do the work that they believe will get them towards the goal that they have, right? Now, to these type B people, there's one thing I really want you to understand. I grew up playing video games my whole life, right? NBA 2K with my friends, Fortnite in high school, beginning of high school, freshman year, Fortnite, that was my thing, dude. You wouldn't catch me anywhere else but on my freaking, PlayStation all day. And I remember I would always get kind of upset when I would go to try to shoot somebody in the game and there was input delay, right? There's a delay between when you click the shoot button on your controller and when your character on the TV actually shoots. There's input delay. In the same way, there's success delay, or there's output delay to the inputs that you do. There's a time that elapses in the universe between when you do something and when the result of that thing occurs. And when I realized this, I first realized this when I was doing outreach in my marketing agency. I ran a marketing agency for real estate agents. That's the first business I ran that allowed me to go and serve other young guys and help them build a successful consulting business. And basically, I realized that when I was doing manual outreach, I would reach out to 200 realtors every single day, pitching them. And for the longest time, I got no results. I got nothing. And I don't know what it was in me. It was full commitment on this goal of getting to 10 grand a month, right? The pedestal all beginner entrepreneurs have. It was this goal, like, hey, we got to get to 10 grand a month. And it's crazy because people put these goals on a pedestal and they never hit it because their identity isn't tied to being worthy of hitting that goal. And if you were to tell old Christian that he would be making $10,000 in a day, multiple days. I've done $10,000 in a lot of different days. That's not something uncommon for me. No. And if you would have told me that before, A, I would have thought you were full of crap. And B, I would have thought that I could have never done that, right? Because I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm not the best looking, although I think I'm a stud, But the reality is, I allowed myself to step into the identity of the version of Christian that's willing to do the actual inputs to get that goal. And so there's two sides to the coin here. Okay, and I want you to understand this. I'm all over the place because I'm just ranting right here with you, transparently. But A is understand input delay. Whatever you're doing right now, you're not going to see the result of that for a while. There's a marketing principle I learned when I first got started. And the marketing principle was whatever marketing inputs you do right now, advertising, content creation, outreach, cold calling, cold DMing, cold emailing, whatever inputs you do right now, it'll typically take anywhere between 90 days and 6 months to see the results of those inputs, to accurately assess if the thing's working, 90 days to 6 months. That's a long time of you doing the thing without seeing the result. And just understanding that helped me so much, because I realized like, hey, the work is working. I just haven't seen the result of the work just yet. So that's the first side of the coin, is input delay. And the second side is allowing yourself to step into the identity and the version of you that's worthy of whatever goal that you have. So make sure it's not a dream, but it's a goal, and you make it a goal by actually doing work. Understand that you have input delay to the things that you're doing. It'll take anywhere between 90 days and 6 months to accurately assess if what you're doing is working. And that alone, right here, I can stop the video, because 99% of people struggling to grow their business, they simply just aren't looking on a long enough time horizon and, sorry, I'm getting a call, and doing the work for long enough to be able to get a result from it. Most people go people ask me like, Christian, I've had people ask me in the DMs, obviously, if I do this for 30 days, how much money can I make? And I'm like, brother, you got this all messed up. How much work can you do? Right? Like how much inputs can you do? How long are you willing to wait to see the results of those inputs? There's a very different mentality between people that can make, hundreds of thousands of dollars and people that are stuck and dead broke and are going to end up in a regular job. Okay? And so I would say that alone, that's what I want to leave you with today. Input delay, and allowing yourself to tie your identity to the person that you want to become. And it comes down to your beliefs. If you believe that 10 grand a month is never possible for you, you're never going to get there. If you believe that 10 grand a day, 30 grand in a day, 100 grand in an hour is impossible, you'll never get there. And there's people doing that right now. In a recession, no degree, no certification, none of these limiting beliefs and things people could label and say, oh, well, he has this. Oh, well, his parents have money. Oh, well, he has this PhD. Oh, well, he has this connection. Life is very fair, and that's how I view it. And maybe that's false, right? Maybe life isn't fair. But guess what? That belief doesn't serve me. Audit your beliefs. What beliefs do you have that don't serve you? I believe life is fair. I believe I'll get the outputs, the outcome, the material stuff I want in life, the fulfillment, the love, whatever it is. I'll get that if I do the work in order to get there. Life is fair in my eyes, and it served me extremely well. And so hopefully something in this video can help you out. And if you got any value, just let me know down below. Would love to respond to your comments, but I'm going to get out of the truck now, and I'll see you real soon. Peace out.